Okay, hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Today we're going to be playing some more Pokemon Scarlet, and we're going to be doing some BBQs and capturing the legendary Pokemon. I'm doing the stream today a little later than I originally wanted to. I slept in a little bit, but I'm pretty excited to be back at it. Let me see if I can get this to focus a little. It's better. Okay. So, first order of business is to get word out that we're streaming and get everything all set up and good for us to go. I'm hoping to do some, well, actually, let me check. I'm not sure which legendaries are in the DLC, but this is how many of their, how many of their treats I have so far. They're split up, but I mean, that's a lot. I gotta look up a list. I think I might have them all except for Rayquaza. We got Briar's Book. We got the Pecha Berry, which we can use to catch Pecharunt. Just want to make it so I can see the chat. And then we'll really get into it. Poor webcam. Just gets hit with sunlight from the window. Okay, I can see the chat now. I'm going to copy the stream link, tweet out that we're live. I'm going to let a friend know. Alright. And I'm not sure where we'll start. I was running around Paldea when I was doing some of the mass outbreak events that they did. And I did encounter a few of the legendary Pokemon just chilling in the overworld. So that was pretty funny. Alright, live now. BBQs. And legendaries, because my Pokédex is all but completed. I just need to evolve a few of the starter Pokemon. And then, I don't think any of the legendaries, I don't even know if they get Pokédex entries or not, but I don't think they count for completion. Okay. I'm gonna say we're good to start. Let's begin with, let's do a little bit of evolving Pokemon. I'll have to see how many candies and stuff that I have, but let's pop into the boxes, and I'll show you guys the starters I have left to evolve. So I need to evolve Trico, Turtwig. I don't need to evolve Squirtle. A Chespin, Tepig, Piplup, Scorbunny, Oshawott, and Cyndaquil. So, what I'm going to do is... Oh, and a Torchic. Put my current team members away. Okay, so I'm putting my current team members away. And then I'm gonna take out some of the starters. We'll evolve them. Let's keep... Actually, let's go with one of my team members that hasn't hit 100 yet. Go with Echo. So we can also level Echo up a little bit. I'm trying to get my OG Scarlet team members into, all to be level 100. Because they're pretty important to me. I actually got a good bond with the Paldea starters. Alright. Let's evolve. Let's do Chespin too. Get Litten in there. My favorite starter of all of them at this point is Chespin. For some reason, I've just always loved Chespin. It has a great design, so cute. Chestnut's really cool. Quilladin's a little weird, but we all have that awkward teenage phase, so you can't really fault it for that. Okay. Also, shout out to my new friend Brobo Games for helping me get the rest of the starters, since it costs so many BP to update the pool of Pokemon that can spawn in each of the quadrants of the terrarium. We decided to split it, so I got 2 biomes and he got the other 2, and it ended up working out great. So I covered Savannah and what's the word for like the tropical biome? Savannah and tropical biome, whatever its actual name is. And he took Canyon and the winter biome. Okay, so I have 3 rare candies. That won't get us very far. And I really don't have many experience candies, but we'll use the ones we can. Yeah, I didn't do anything, even for Trico at level 59. Large got him up. Trico's also one of my favorite starters. I really like Trico. What's up? Hi. You have a question. Your English is so rusty. What's your question? And no worries about your English. It seems very well, and I'll do my best to answer your question. You can send it on through. We got Sceptile. Sceptile's so cool. You don't have the DLC. You can't get all Pokemon. So, I'll show you how it's split. So, once you have the DLC, you get 3 separate Pokédex shelves unlocked. So, you have the main game right now with the 400 Pokemon included in the base game. And then, once you get the DLC, you get the Kitakami Pokédex, which adds 200 more. And then, around 250, probably a little less, in the Blueberry Pokédex. But I believe, even if you don't have the DLC, you can be traded Pokemon that are available in these 2 Pokédexes. So, you can't encounter them all, like you can't catch them all in your own game, but you can be traded them. So, nothing would stop me from being able to trade you any of the starters, even if you don't have the DLC. So you could still technically get them, you just can't encounter them. And please let me know if that made sense to you, because if not, I can try to send it in chat easier. That way you can use translate if need be. so many items. Alright, so we got Sceptile down. Oops, I skipped right over the candies. Okay, here we go. Go for Chespin next. Get ourselves a Quilladin. Oh, Chespin is so cute. Okay, so you have massive Pokemon in your 3DS games. So, any of the Pokemon available in Scarlet and Violet, you could trade from your 3DS into Scarlet and Violet by using Pokemon Home and Pokemon Bank. If you have access to them, you can send them all into Scarlet and Violet as long as they're in Scarlet and Violet data. So, I know that we're missing like 200 Pokemon. It's mostly Pokemon from Unova that aren't available at all in Scarlet and Violet, but all of the others are available to be traded. So you could still send them over to help complete your Pokédex without having the DLC. Alright, now we get to see Chestnut. Dude, I love Chestnut. Chestnut is so cool. I really wish that the XY starters got Mega Evolutions. I'll go through and change their move pool at another time. Right now we're filling out the decks. It's my buddy Echo. Alright, let's throw out the Chestnut. I want to see how tall it is compared to my character. Oh my god. Okay, it's way smaller than I thought. Look at the little guy. Look at that shell. For some reason, I always thought that Chestnut was like 6 feet tall. This Chestnut is like 4 feet tall. It's tiny. I had no idea how small they were. Thanks, bro. Following like, of course, you got it. No problem. It's complicated how they have split the Pokemon with the DLC. Yeah, look at this Chestnut, though. Short King, this guy. Oh, I need to open the Pokédex to see its height. I just want to check. I just want to know. And you got it, Canal de Frente. I appreciate you coming into the stream and hanging out. Okay. Chestnut is 5'3". It's pretty average height. Alright. The DLC is high cost. Yeah, it's pretty expensive even in the States, so I can't imagine with the price hikes everywhere else. Compared to most DLC for other video games, it's on the high end. Even for Nintendo games, it's $5 to $10 higher. And you know what? I'm gonna go to one of the mass outbreak events. And, we'll do, like, a little bit of shiny hunting while I level up these starters. What's up, Imagine Eating Cheese? How are you? And Canal de Frente says, the game here is $400 and DLC is more like 200. I can't imagine what the proper scaling is for that, where you live, but it sounds like a lot. Okay, I caught a shiny Reller the other day. Which is pretty cool shiny. Right now, I'm planning on... I want to go to one of the mass outbreaks while I level up, but I also want to look for Chansey and Blissey so that we can earn a lot of experience quickly. Imagine Eating Cheese says, good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing good, man. Completing the Pokédex in the Blueberry Academy and leveling up some starters, so having a pretty good time. Oops, I pressed the wrong trigger. There we go. I gotta bring out a fighting type. We could catch the Chansey. You earn the most experience when you KO them. Okay. That Chansey can run free for a moment. I'm gonna pull out my Plasmaticity, the Palmet, and use that because it has a fighting type move, Arm Thrust, that hits multiple times. And that should take care of Chansey and Blissey. Alright, Arm Thrust. Boom. Now let's see how much EXP that gets us. Not bad. 7,000, 6,000, give or take. So that means every 2 or so Chansey or Blissey that we KO, we'll get a level up for each of the starters. Here's another one. I used all my experience candies from the raids already when I was working on the Pokédex a couple days ago, so I have worn out and exhausted all of my EXP candy, so we're doing it manually. Sweet. Turtwig and Litten are evolving. Turtwig is so cute. Of the 3 starters from Sinnoh, which of them is your favorite, guys? My favorite? It's tough, because I really do like them all. And in my latest playthrough in Brilliant Diamond, I went with Chimchar, but I think my favorite is probably Turtwig. I've done a playthrough of Platinum with Piplup, and despite Turtwig probably being my favorite, I don't think I've done a playthrough with it yet. Alright, let's see, where is our next target? Come on, Chanseys. Chanseys, Blissies. Come on out, Chanseys and Blissies. There we go. There's 2 of them. Perfect. And I'm thinking at some point during this stream, I'm gonna put the option out to have some people join in the Union Circle, and we can earn some extra BP if you guys want. Torchic's evolving. Combuskin. The Torchic line, such a good starter line. Tepig! In my first playthrough of one of the Unova games, I think it was White 2, I went with Tepig. I've done 2 playthroughs of the Unova games, where once was with Tepig, the other was with Oshawott. Never done a Snivy playthrough, but my cousin and I, growing up, we always played Pokemon games together. She went with Snivy. And then when we went into Kalos with X and Y, I went with Froakie the first time around, and she went with Fennekin. So the next time I play one of the either X or Y, I'm gonna go with Chespin. Best and favorite starter. I wish I had done a playthrough with Chespin sooner. I'm super excited that Kalos hype is coming back because we've got Legends EA a year or so off, and then potentially I'm sure we're gonna see an uptick in playthroughs of X and Y in the lead up to Z to A, so we can expect to see a lot more Kalos love, which is always good with me. There's Incineroar. Incineroar is such a cool Pokemon. Again, I'm just having them forget and not learn their key moves. Just for now. And then, eventually... Oops, I did not mean to do that. My bad. Sorry, gang. They barely got to stretch their feet and I called them back in. Alright, let's... maximize our XP gaining. Looking for Chanseys. We'll walk by feet. Hopefully that gets the Pokemon to spawn in a little more. It won't take long if we just get a good pool of Chanseys here. Get a few more. We can evolve all these starters. I just recently tried to put my player character in like my final coolest outfit I could throw together. So he's rocking the expansion suit helmet from Emma in Pokemon X and Y's post game with the whole Looker storyline. And then I got this black and gold tracksuit from Drayton. I had to rebattle Drayton in the club room, the league club room. And that earned me that really cool tracksuit. And then I got one of the enamel backpacks from one of the stores in Paldea. And then I threw on these crazy gold shoes. I think the outfit looks pretty nice. There's Torterra. Alright, we'll throw Torterra back in. Oops. And we'll pull out Piplup. There's a little Charmander over there. Whoa. I guess that Vibrava doesn't count for the Pokemon in flight thing, or maybe it was way too far away. Alright. While we look for Chanseys, I'm gonna move closer to the border to the canyon biome anyways, for some BP. I want to rack up some BP now in this post-game phase so that I can upgrade the League Club room, because I know you can do some really cool things with that, but I haven't really gotten into it yet. I'm also keeping my eyes peeled for a Pokemon in flight. Okay. This should fly towards us. Braviary, come on. It walks? Damn. I was really hoping it would just fly for a minute there, so we could get this picture of it for the BBQ. Okay, what was the quest for the canyon biome? Take a photo of any Pokemon in the canyon biome. Alright, let's just teleport over there. Let's go to the rest area. We'll take a photo of one of the Pokemon there. Look for a Pokemon that's in flight. And we'll move on from there. Alright. First Pokemon we see. It is Electabuzz. Oh, my favorite BBQ. Pick up 10 items off the ground. Still a bunch of trainers I have to battle all throughout the terrarium. Okay, then we're gonna go back to the Savannah biome so I can encounter some Chansey and Blissey for experience points. There we go. Let's see if we can get it in one go. Perfect. Pignite's evolving. Emboar. Emboar's really cool too. I really do miss the sprite work from the black and white games. That's some of the best, most lively, fluid, and brilliantly animated Pokemon has ever been. But I honestly love what they've done in Scarlet and Violet, especially with the texturing. Like, all of the Pokemon look really good. Here's Samurott. Okay. Let's put these fully evolved Pokemon into the boxes so that we get the most out of each little bit of EXP. Okay, Scorbunny and Cyndaquil are the only ones left. And then we'll have completed the Pokédex, I believe, for Blueberry Academy. I'm hoping that soon Pokemon does a new raid event where we can catch the Paradox Pokemon they added in the DLC. So, Paradox, Cobalion, and Terrakion, and Paradox, Entei, and Raikou. I have Entei and Raikou because I'm a Scarlet player, but there's no way for me to get the Cobalion and Terrakion paradoxes from Violet unless I permanently traded my paradox versions from Scarlet, and I don't want to do that yet because you can only catch one of each per game. So I just have my one Gouging Flame and Raging Bolt, and that's all we're gonna get. So hopefully they do a raid event so that we can actually fully complete the Pokédex. I did touch trade though with a friend, so we have their entry at least. There's Blaziken. And Chimchar is going to evolve. Got Monferno. Monferno is very cute. Classic firefighting type. Alright. Let's throw Blaziken back in the box. Okay. We're making good progress. We just need to take out a few more Chanseys. This Chansey is in the trees. There's Piplup. Prinplup. Water Steel. Or is it Ice Steel? I actually cannot remember. Alright, come on, Chanseys. Come on. We haven't seen a single Blissey yet. There's a Smeargle. Gotta work on that pick up 10 items quest. There we go. Make a TM. Okay, let's go to this. Oops. Step into a Rowlet. We'll walk over to the Central Plaza, and so I can use the TM machine there. And on the way, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for Chansey. It's a Stellar type Flygon. Keep running into these Pokemon. I saw it. I saw one. Chansey despawned, but it was right here. Oh. I don't know if this is the same one or not, but we'll take it. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why it brought us to the evolution screen, and they didn't evolve in the overworld. Check it out, Infernape. Score Bunny. For me, Score Bunny and Sobble are the two that battle for best Galarian starter Pokemon. I went with Sobble in my Sword playthrough. I'm honestly really excited to play through Pokemon Sword again. I haven't played it since the games came out, and of course for the DLC. So it's been 4 years already since I've even touched the game, which is sad because I love Pokemon Sword. It's not perfect, far from it, but it actually has a really nice art style. And I miss the character customization in that game. It's two Rowlets staring me down. Alright. Another Chansey. Took care of that one. Alright. Nobody's evolving yet. Need some more points. We need some more EXP. For whatever reason, this little hill seems to be a good spot for Chanseys to spawn in. Just need a couple more Pokemon to evolve. There's a Happiny. Sorry, Happiny. It's a since the father type thing. You're related, we gotta take care of you too. Poor Happiny. Happiny is so cute. Whoa! Trapinch. Hopefully we can catch it then. If not, okay. We were in an arena trap, so had to find a interesting way out of there. Trying to get the camera to focus and stay that way. Trapinch, a nickname. No. This is just a little extra guy. Wild Flygons. Well, we can stop by the Central Plaza at least, and I can make that TM. Nancy spotted. And we have ourselves Empoleon. And I see two Chansey in the background that we're going to be getting. They're our next targets. If anyone were to hurt its pride, it would slash them in two. Very real of you, Empoleon. And Cinderace. Cinderace is a really cool Pokemon. And Typhlosion. That might have been all of them. Do we even have any starters left to evolve? No, that was it. We did it. I think that's all of the Dex entries. Oh boy. This is gonna keep going for a while. It's cool that we get a Beast Ball, though. And another Master Ball. Thank goodness, because, could have had 3 Master Balls. I have 2. One of them is locked away with my Koraidon. Well, it's in ride mode, so I can't even battle with it. So I can never use the Master Ball. Because I've accidentally thrown out my Master Ball twice, and the first time it was too late for me to restart my game. Okay, that's everything. I still need to catch Pecharunt, though, on my own. I just soft touch traded with somebody, and we got my Pokedex entry. Okay, sweet. All the starters are here. Eventually, I'm gonna organize this box. Here's Ham. Ham named after the old lady that wanted to call Charmander Hamilton. Shout out if you know what I'm talking about. Alright, fire types. All starters are taken care of. Get my main team members back in there. I'm gonna bring my Golden Go, because I kind of want to level my Golden Go up. Not a Pokemon I use enough. Okay, sweet. Now we need to go talk to Cyrano in the entryway to the Blueberry Academy, and we'll get our Pokédex Achievement Diploma. And that's all 3 of the Pokédexes in this game completed, which is super great. I still have a lot of legendaries to catch, though. And there's Snacksworth. Let me chat with him quick. 7 more solo quests to get the next legendary snack. Sorry, Snacksworth. We're not going to listen to you talk just yet. Talk to Cyrano. Pretty cool character. Hey there, Den. It looks like you've caught 240 species of Pokemon in the terrarium. Hold on, does that mean you filled the entire thing? My man is shocked. Yes, it does. You've completed the Blueberry Pokédex. Congratulations. We should have all the data we need on the Pokemon living in the dome now. Thanks to you. This is really impressive, you know. Not a single Blueberry Academy student has managed it yet. Here, you deserve something special to celebrate. I'm pretty sure this counts as special. The Mark Charm. I don't know what that is. Does that let us encounter Pokemon with a mark more likely? Oh, that's cool. And Clavel's here. Good old Clive himself. Why, hello, Director Serrano, and hello to you too, Master Den. Your studies are going well, I hope? Welcome, Veli. You're not going to believe what Den just accomplished. Upon my word! It seems you're making quite the splash here at the Blueberry Academy, as you have elsewhere. I knew I picked the right student for this program. While Director Serrano is giving himself a hearty pat on the back, allow me to reward you with a small gift. Students who achieve great feats such as this deserve to be recognized for their hard work. This congratulatory message, penned by the company that certifies Pokédex completion, is for you. We get a new diploma. That's super cool. I love the diplomas in this game. This one has the original Sugimori art style with Terrapagus. That's sweet. We gotta take a screenshot. We're gonna take a screenshot with the stream so I can post this later. Super, super excited we have this. Alright. Awesome! Okay, that's the Blueberry Dex completed. I reconfigured your Pokédex app so that you may view your diploma there anytime you like. You haven't changed, have you, Veli? You've always been good at this sort of thing. Oh no, this is really nothing. Also, Director, once again, I must insist that you dress me properly in front of our student. I'm just glad your treasure hunt at my academy has been such an success. Such a success, Dan. I hope you keep spending some quality time with all the Pokemon in the terrarium. Clavel says, Director Serrano, I do appreciate your kind words, and I hate to interrupt, but I would like you to confirm that you will no longer refer to me as Veli in front of... Director Serrano, are you even listening to me? Oh, that's really sweet that they're, like, old friends, Clavel and Serrano. That's awesome. See what he says after we've done that little cutscene. Oh, he just says we're an early riser. Okay, well, look at that. 3 for 3 Pokédex completion. There's the diploma from Kitakami with Ogerpon. There's the one from Paldea, the starters. And here's the one from, oops, the Blueberry Academy with Terrapagos. Super cool, man. Alright. I'm gonna do a couple more BBQs, and I'm probably going to end this stream a little early. I had planned to go on for a little longer and catch the legendary Pokemon, but it's getting really hot, and I haven't set up the AC yet this year. It's like the first warm day we've had where I live, so I'm going to go do that, and I've got to go help some friends with a few things. So I'm going to do those 7 BBQs, and then I think I'm going to call the stream, and I'll stream again later tonight and catch legendaries. We can craft anything. Let's go with Charm. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Alright. Defeat 10 Pokemon with Auto Battle, catch a Dark type, and take a photo of a Pokemon in flight. Alright, let's walk around and do all of that. A Pokemon in flight and a Dark type. Where are we going to find a Dark type here? Let's go into the polar biome. So we can do that auto battle one quick. If any Pokemon would spawn in. Got nothing. Barren in these parts. A stellar type Lapras, that's pretty cool. That Lapras is trying to battle, man. Sneaking up on us. It's a Duosian. Cellular Pokemon. Lapras. Some space, some space. Terrestrialize your Pokemon to defeat a wild Pokemon. And I still need to find a Pokemon in flight, as well as a Dark type. Alright, Scyther, are you technically in flight? Not anymore. It's standing. But they do fly. Fly, fly, fly. Fly like a bird. Flew into us. Fly like a bird. He wants to fly away. Alright. It's flying. We gotta go. We gotta act quick. Come on. I guess it just doesn't count. Bonk. Okay, let's catch Scraggy. I think Scraggy's a dark type. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Maybe it only gets the dark typing after it evolves. Not certain. We'll find out though. Yeah, it counted. It sucks how little BP you earn when you're playing single player. It's nothing. It's awful. If you can't get a group together, it sucks. It takes forever. Minior, are you in flight? Counts. Sweet. And then we just need to travel. Alright, so while we travel, we're gonna pick up items off the ground. Skitter Smack. A Stellar Skarmory. Looking for items. Looking for those little sparkles. This area is kind of crazy. The Cleaver spawn. Claim victory in a Terror Raid battle. Defeat 10 Pokemon. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon in flight and terrestrialize. Okay. Let's terrestrialize a Pokemon and defeat this Elekid, and then defeat 10 more Pokemon in auto battle, and then we'll do some random raid battle that we find, a raid den. Quite the matchup here. I've got the upper hand with Earth Power, but I'm now a Water type, so if the Elekid was a little stronger and could land a hit, it would stand a chance at doing some damage. Okay. Catch a Pokemon. Let's catch this Golett. Because for the sake of this stream, it's about the number of quests we complete, not the points. So the rare quest, the orange one, is kind of secondary for the moment. Because I just need the snacks worth treats, and I gotta check if I have them all or not. Goalie. Alright. we're gonna fly into the savannah biome, take a photo of a Pokemon. Oops, I did not mean to just step into a Trapinch. Step into another Trapinch. Really are Trapinch. Trapinch are traps. Trapinch. Get him, Rushroomy. Get him. Okay, make another TM, take a photo. That didn't count. We gotta sneak up a little better. So the fact that I was grinding for experience points earlier reminded me, in Sword and Shield, you could send your Pokemon out on like little work trips to earn experience, like you sent them to help companies in Galar. I don't think they brought anything like that back in Scarlet and Violet, which is interesting. There we go. We surprised the Execute. No Pokemon in flight. We'll go make a TM. And I'm not sure, we might have done 7 by now already. Okay. Make a TM. Wow, it really is getting hot. It's weird. It could have been like 20 degrees 2 days ago, and it must be going for 90 now. Alright. And that's Fahrenheit, by the way. I think we've done more than enough. Let's check in with Snacksworth and see if that earns us our next legendary Pokemon snack. I wonder what Snacksworth lore is. Like, the guy must have some crazy stories if he meets and befriends all of these Pokemon. Entei tree. Damn. Speaking of Entei... Wow. He just befriends all these legendaries. Okay. Let me quickly check all of the legendaries that Snacksworth can give you snacks for. Okay, so we've got... Okay, this is an awful IGN article. All snacks worth legendaries. There we go. So, to get every legendary, you'll need to do at least 130 solo quests and 12 group quests. Alright, well, I am only like 20 BBQs away from having done 130 solo quests. But let's confirm what we're testing out here. Alright, so we've got just looking at the list. Oh, okay, I see. They're split by solo quests and group quests by version. Arcticuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Ho-Oh, Latias, Latios, Zekrom, Kyurem, Solgaleo, Kubfu, Glastrier. So I just need to get Spectrier, Lunala, Virizion. Do I have Terrakion? Terrakion. I just need to do group quests, basically. And then I'll have them all. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in. Sorry for a quick stream, guys. I will be playing more Pokemon Scarlet later. So I'm going to go ahead and call it now, and I'll catch legendaries with you guys later today. So please stick around later for that. I don't know what time exactly, but it should be a lot of